So this video has kind of taken a turn. Tomorrow I'm teaching a ballet class over Zoom, so I want to show you guys the process of me, you know, coming up with all the exercises and going through and getting ready for that. But right before I want to film this clip, I got a call and Nyla, my cat who we let roam around outside, was taken to a shelter. So apparently a couple people had contacted the shelter reporting her. So we need to go pick up my cat from the animal shelter. That's kind of crazy. Apparently also cats aren't allowed to roam free in the city that we're in, which like I didn't even think to look up my restrictions in this area because I assumed like outdoor cats were allowed everywhere, but apparently not. So before I can get ready and like do homework or get ready for my dance class, that's the main priority. Nyla's in the animal shelter. Someone brought her in. So Derek's on his way, we're gonna go pick her up. I guess they thought it was a stray cat.
Yeah, with that.
I know, why would it be wearing a harness with it?
I have a feeling that whoever took Nyla to the animal shelter is, they've been seeing Nyla all the time.
Yeah.
That they're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna give the owner a lesson.
Because apparently people have been reporting her to the shelter because they can't read the name tag phone number. But I've gotten multiple calls. So obviously the phone number.
Yeah, so I think they probably did that in purpose.
Sam, Mom thinks the person that brought Nyla to the shelter like did it on purpose to like teach me a lesson because they think that they keep seeing her around. Can I show you your art piece? Yes. Sam's in her final year of high school. She's an art major. Ooh! So for the final project she has to do a self-portrait that is very large. This is the reference photo that she is remaking.
So how did the shelter know your phone number? Or know Derek?
Yeah, they called Derek because they have like a chip in their neck so they can scan the chip and it links back to like our info. You bring like a lost animal to the animal shelter.
She's wearing a fucking harness.
And she's wearing a full-on harness with a tag. So obviously she's not a stray cat. Maybe they were like, oh, maybe they just genuinely thought she was lost. Benefit of the doubt. Mom did not give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna bring my camera in because I feel like that's kind of weird to be filming like the workers and whatever, and I just want to focus on getting the cat. So I'll let you guys know what happens and what they say when we get Nyla and we come back to the car.
And then we have to say,
oh, it's locked.
That's fine.
Hi, we got her. It's against the bylaw to have animals roaming off of your property, so like it's illegal. And they said if they get her again, then we'll start getting ticketed. Yikes.
Nyla, you're grounded now.
That's it. Hi, troublemaker.
Look who went back into the carrier. Hi, princess. You like it in there? Okay, so we got Nyla home. My sister's here, by the way. Just say hello. A lady came out and asked me who the owner was, and it was me, so I gave her my ID and also like a piece of mail that had my address on it, and she took that and left. We waited outside for a bit longer. This gentleman came out and he gave me the bill and he made me pay outside for the impounding and stuff. It was like $50. Derek was like, is she being good? Like, is she okay? And then the guy was like, yeah, she's just causing a lot of problems for your neighbors. In like a sassy voice, and I was like, okay, sir. And that left like a bitter taste in my mouth, but that's that on that. And then he left. He's like, okay, I'll go get the cat. So then he left. The lady came back and gave me the receipt and was like, don't ever let that cat out again. And it was like teacher voice. Like, it was scary. I was like, okay, sis. And then she was like, the main issue is like, it's illegal. Something about the bylaw. Words that I don't not really understand. But apparently you're not allowed to have cats off of your own property. So obviously like not everybody's gonna like cats. So her roaming on other people's property, like, you know, isn't good and it's illegal. This was still in her scary voice. She was like, if this cat ever gets reported and comes in again, you're gonna start getting tickets. And I was like, okay, like that's like their job, you know what I mean? I was like, we're doing something wrong, okay, like that's fine. So then the man came back. They're like alternating people, you know what I mean? The man came back and brought us Nyla. I feel bad because she always wants to be outside. Like, what are we gonna do? But I guess the weather is getting much colder, so it was gonna be about time for her to be staying in much more because it's gonna start snowing like crazy. So I guess the time worked out, you know? I know you want to go outside. That was a really loud noise. I thought Mom like fell over. But it was you. It was you, wasn't it? Oh no! No, no, no!
Why is there an orange?
Yeah, I don't know what that orange. This pot was on this stand with that plant in it, so I'll have to repot that. Oh my god. Did she come here? Did you put her? No, she came here. You're so good. She doesn't even do this to me. Yeah.
She falls asleep with her though.
There's a new exhibit at the AGO that my sister wanted to look at, so we bought ourselves tickets and we're heading there right now. This structure used to be in front of the AGO, and my sister and I took pictures in front of it when we were little. I kind of want to remake the pictures, but they moved it from in front of the AGO to this park now.
You're laying down?
I feel like we're laying down.
Yeah.
Laying down. We finished the photography exhibit that we came to see. Now we're just roaming the rest of the art gallery. The photography exhibit didn't allow like photos or filming, so there's no content from that, but I'll insert some of the things I've seen now. All the whitest seashells, and then like beading. And then in the bottom you can see there's like human heads.